Howdy, hello, and welcome back. My name is Sajay Preferred, and today I'm joined yet again by Amber Valentine for another episode of Our Preferred Choice. Oh! So we are back again. How are you doing today, Amber?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
Okay, I'm in this blue moment. You're in this red moment. We're giving Heat Miser and Snow Miser because today we are doing our preferred holiday movies.
Yes.
Ooh.
We love some good holiday
movies. So for those who are not in touch or don't know what's going on, obviously it is the holiday season, the season to be joyful. You would call this season Christmas. Or as I like to call, Christmas. Merry Christmas, Dawn. Anyways, so today we're going to be ranking our preferred holiday movies because we thought, why not? It's the holiday season. We're getting holiday cheer. Last video on the channel was the preferred few with Diamond, and we wore some holiday little outfits to get into the season. And that's what we're going to do here.
Yeah.
So we ready to start out?
Let's do it.
So, of course, if you have not seen our preferred choice, Amber and I will do our little ranking of whether it be Dragula, Snatch Games, Drag Race Queens, whatever it may be. And we always start with our dislikes.
Yeah. The ones that are...
Gotta get the flushed down the drain immediately.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to start it off with my first dislike. And I'm going to go ahead and warn, all of my dislikes are going to be very controversial.
One of mine is.
All of mine are.
One of mine is.
So the first one on mine is The Polar Express, the 2004 movie starring Tom Hanks and I didn't know this, Steven Tyler. Mm-hmm. I didn't know Steven Tyler was in it.
Yeah. Well, his voice was.
Yeah. I don't like The Polar Express. It's tolerable, but I think my issue with it is it's the everyone's go-to Christmas movie, and I'm just like, can we not? Mm-hmm. No one wants to ride Tom Hanks' train.
I do.
Hot. The hot chocolate song though is pretty.
So coming in number 3 from my dislikes is A Christmas Story Christmas, which was in 2022 with Peter Billingsley as Ralphie.
Oh yeah, okay.
The newer version of A Christmas Story.
Gotcha.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Me and Peter just watched it over Thanksgiving holiday.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it was not as good as what we thought it was going to be.
And going with that comes actually my number 2, which is one of those movies. And it's Elf, the 2003 movie starring Will Ferrell.
Okay.
I do not like Elf. He is so annoying. Okay. Will Ferrell as a whole, not a fan of. But Will Ferrell playing an annoying, childlike big man makes me want to cry.
He's like 6 something.
He's so annoying.
Coming in my number 2 for dislikes is Home Alone 3, 1998, which actually starred, which I didn't put 2 and 2 together on this. Starred Scarlett Johansson as Molly Pruitt.
I don't know.
As soon as I seen it, I was like, wow, I didn't realize that was in that movie. But it's been so long since I've seen Home Alone 3.
There's no shade. I'm not a huge fan of the Home Alone movies as a whole.
I only like the original.
I don't know. I don't even like the original though. But speaking of movies I cannot stand, my number 1 is Love Actually.
I've never seen that.
The 2003 movie starring Hugh Grant. I know. If you try to no, why would you no? A love story.
I've never
with
seen
Christmas?
it, so I don't know.
It's disgusting. It's a love story about Christmas.
So it's a Hallmark movie.
It's like The Holiday. Have you ever seen The Holiday? I almost put that on my list too.
No.
It is like a Hallmark movie though. But the worst part is it's not a Hallmark movie.
That's bad.
That's bad. That's horrible.
One movie that I absolutely just cannot stand is Elf from 2003 with Will Ferrell as Buddy.
I really, really hate it.
I don't hate Will Ferrell as a person, but this movie, I don't. Like, I'll watch it, but that's about it.
Well, see, that's how I feel about The Polar Express, but I don't think I can watch Elf again. Now that we have those out of the way, it's time to get into our top 10.
Yeah.
So my number 10 spot is The Heat Miser and Snow Miser, The Year Without a Santa Claus, 1974. Honestly, we tried to list either like the famous director if it had one or someone famous from the movie just to kind of, dictate which one it was. because there's a lot of repeats of Christmas movies.
Yeah.
But some of these, because mine are old, some of these I couldn't find any.
Oh, I would say a lot of mine are old too.
Yeah. But I do love this movie. We actually did the look today inspired by Heat and Snow Miser. And we did a little TikTok, so you can, I'm sure that's out by now, so you can go and see that little TikTok.
Yeah, we love a good TikTok.
Yeah,
we need one.
I love this movie. We were actually literally right before we hit play, we were like, what was the name of that movie? And I was like, it was called The Year Without a Santa Claus. And you were like, that's not right.
I thought it was
right.
I thought it was in Santa Claus Coming to Town.
No. That's the one where...
that's with the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So coming in my number 10 spot is this one I am doing as a collection because I like all three movies of this collection equally. And it's the Santa Claus movies from 1994, 2002, and 2006, which stars Tim Allen as Santa Claus. They will always
all
be
of
good.
them are so good.
They are so
You know,
good.
it's one of those where they say don't trust the sequel. No, all of the sequels are good.
Yeah. That one is definitely one that, and they continue the story so well through them. I didn't rate it higher because it's not like I have to watch this movie, but is one that I'm a huge fan of. I do like a good
Tim Allen, though.
I love Tim Allen movies.
Home Improvement.
Ooh, yeah.
Improve My Home. Coming in my number 10. Coming my number 9. I got so distracted. I came out with. Coming my number 9 spot is Jack Frost, the 1998 movie with Michael Keaton as Jack Frost.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
This is a ooky spooky movie. It's so chaotic, so campy. I love a good campy movie. Also, Michael Keaton.
Right.
I love Michael Keaton.
I'm
Batman.
I'm Batman.
And also, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
So coming in number 9 for me is, as mentioned earlier, the original Home Alone from 1990 with Macaulay Culkin and Catherine O'Hara as Calvin and Kate McAllister.
I do love a good Catherine O'Hara.
That's I put Macaulay on there, and then I was like, I have to put Catherine on there.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Macaulay Culkin, but
I mean, he was good in the movie. What?
When he does like the Coming my number 8 spot is Frosty the Snowman 1969 with Jackie Vernon as Frosty the Snowman. That will always be a classic. Yeah, I remember watching this in like first grade. Yeah,
I was just talking about how my mom would literally get us all boys together like on the Bunny Ear TV, the one time a year it aired, and it'd be all those classics in a row.
And I really kind of like the same way with Ghost. I really relate with snowmen. And also, I think...
you want to build a snowman?
I think I want to be by a snowman.
Ooh, that'd be...
You know, Frosty, when he hopped on that train, I really had a gay awakening. I was like, oh, he's living that life.
He's a hot girl.
He's living that city to city, mountain life.
Look at he's a traveler. Coming in number 8 for me is Krampus. From 2015, which starred Adam Scott as Tom Engel.
So I really hate you for this. One, because this was supposed to be on honorable mention. Specifically, let me get into it. Because I have been vocally expressing how I would love to see this movie for a very hot minute now. And during Thanksgiving, I came home to see my mom and Amber watching this movie.
No, it was Chris and me.
It has a really, really good cast. And as mentioned earlier, I've the movies where it's like a different genre for a different, like, it doesn't, normally happen, but it's really nice. Really nice to see.
And Krampus really kind of gives like the Mist almost.
And I love the storyline or the origin of the actual,
being the shadow of Santa.
Yeah, it's really nice. Coming in my number 7 spot is The Santa Claus 3. The Escape Clause, which is a 2006, excuse me, I almost said 2026. 2006 with Tim Allen and Martin Short, and I love Martin Short. That's the main reason I put this one on. I love all of them, like you said, but the third one is probably it's pretty out there. I love Martin Short, and Martin Short as Jack Frost is like played the part so well, so well. Yeah. Very good.
Coming in number 7 for me is a very comical movie,
Come,
Bad Santa, which was in 2003, which starred Billy Bob Thornton as Willie Soak.
Yeah, I have seen that. It's pretty funny.
I love that movie. Love that movie. Love it. It's hilarious. But he's also funny in any movie he does. He does a lot with Adam Sandler too.
Yeah, he does.
He was also the Benchwarmers.
I feel like he kind of does the same character a lot, but so does Adam Sandler. It's coming my number 6 spot is The Santa Claus, which is a 1994 film with Tim Allen.
Not you. You put the second one on there too, girl.
No, I didn't. And I actually thought about it specifically because it's been so long since I've seen the second one. I really don't remember the second one. But the first one is so incredibly good. So good.
The second one was
Tim Allen.
Oh, the second one was when what's his face? Charlie was grown.
Yeah.
It was in high school because that's when they got busted in the gym when they were graffitiing.
Trying to spray paint the penises on the wall.
Yeah.
But the first one is really, really good. I like the storyline of the separate parents. I feel like, especially during that time, that was not a very popular storyline, especially with Christmas movies.
Exactly. It was all about big happy families.
And big old Tim Allen. Big old Tim Allen.
Look.
Improved my home. Also, he killed Santa Claus. We don't talk about that.
Yeah. And I would say...
he killed Santa Claus and just completely took over his life. That's kind of...
Completely.
Isn't that like
but to be fair, Jack Frost tried doing the same to him. Well, did, and then he took it back.
Well, love Martin Short, but Jack Frost.
Weak. And coming in my number 6 is, I don't know if you've seen this movie, Christmas with the Cranks from 2004 with Jamie Lee Curtis.
I and Tim Allen, isn't it?
No, Tim Allen's not in that one.
Who's the dad? No, it's not Tim Allen. It's the guy from
It's
Anyways, coming in my number 5 spot is The Who Stole Christmas, a 2021 film with RuPaul. It's a really campy movie. I think that's why I like it. It's campy, and also it's not your typical run-of-the-mill Christmas movie. So yeah, I really, really like it.
AJ and the Queen went Christmas.
It is, actually, but yeah, kind of. But like, RuPaul plays like a spy who's trying to get.
RuPaul kind of like spy.
She's kind of like the Grinch, honestly.
Well, I see that.
Yeah,
that's very accurate.
It's a very good movie, and it has a bunch of Drag Race girls. I love to see RuPaul.
That's what made me think of AJ and the Queen.
Yeah.
Coming in number 5 for me is, and if anybody knows me, which I'm pretty sure you know, I talk about these movies all the time. And Medea Christmas from 2013 with Tyler Perry as Medea.
I forgot about that one.
I love Medea movies. I cherish Medea movies.
Also, 2013? Holy
Medea Christmas.
I'm getting old.
But anyways, Medea and Tyler Perry as Medea, which Medea kind of like gave me my first introduction to drag, even though
that's what it is.
That's not how it was portrayed then
in the movies.
Yeah. With filming and stuff. But that was my first exposure to drag itself.
I think mine was Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, and just the fact of like what really got me, and same thing with Mrs. Doubtfire, is like they're utilizing that character to be even more funny than what they already are. Because they probably wouldn't be able to do that if they wasn't in drag, girl.
Yeah. Coming to my number 4 spot is A Christmas Carol, the 2009 film starring Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
I love, first off, A Christmas Carol. It was one of the first in-person productions I got to see at the Montgomery Williams Shakespeare Theater. Such a good production. And the storyline is just incredible. And Jim Carrey, I hate to say it, really brought it to life.
Storyline of the Christmas Story is
so good.
It's so good. It's magical. Like the 3 different ghosts of the past, the present, and the future, and it's so good and a very good class.
It's also really eye opening too. And I mean, even like the renditions of it, like specifically the one that comes to my head is the girlfriends of something's past, something like that. It's with what is it? I wasn't paid for driving a Lincoln. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I don't drive a Lincoln just because I was paid for driving a Lincoln. I drive a Lincoln because I like driving a Lincoln.
Okay, it sounds familiar, but I can't think of what it's from.
Anyways, him. Even that one. What was the point of that? Even that.
So coming to number 4 for me, which I don't know if you've seen this one, but DJ7 absolutely loves this movie. I absolutely love this movie. It's my favorite gay Christmas movie, and it's Single All the Way from 2022, which starred Luke McFarlane as James, and it also had Jennifer Coolidge in it as Aunt Sandy.
Relation to Seth?
Huh?
Relation to Seth?
I don't know.
Anyways, no, I haven't. But when I was looking up Christmas movies, because I got a little, I was like, "What's going on?" I don't know Christmas movies all of a sudden. Anyways, that one did pop up, and I was like, because I even looked up gay Christmas movies.
So did I. I put LGBTQ Christmas movies.
I was like, maybe we can spice it up.
Well,
no,
I
haven't
holiday
seen
movies because some gays don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas. I have not seen it though.
It's real good. It's a cute. It's a great like gay Christmas movie representation, which I absolutely love. Definitely brings in like family and all that. So I really love it. It's really good for queer history and stuff in the future.
Sure. I love a good queer history.
Right.
Before we get into our top 3, it's time for 3 honorable mentions. Yeah. So coming in number 3 is actually one that we haven't seen because it literally just came out. It's a 2024 film, and that is Dear Santa, starring Jack Black as Satan. I saw the trailer and I immediately wanted to watch it. I showed you the trailer and we were like, yes, put it on the list.
It's another one that kind of gives an interpretation of Christmas Carol.
Yeah. And also, but also it's different.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
so tired
like a more
of the same
modern kind of take on it.
So tired of the same exact Christmas stories literally being repeated. So super excited to see it. It's actually on Paramount Plus, so we will be watching it very soon.
Our number 2 honorable mention is Life Size 2, which is from 2018, which stars Tyra Banks as Eve Doll.
Yes. Eve 6000 doll. I have not seen this, and then we looked at both the trailers, and it was the second one that was the Christmas one. But I love Tyra Banks, so maybe I have to watch it one day.
Yeah, it's cute. It's a cute little like Barbie kind of movie. It was Barbie before Barbie became a thing.
Coming on our number 1 spot for honorable mentions, and it is a Christmas movie. It is a holiday movie because it says it in the name.
A multiple holiday movie, actually.
It is A Nightmare Before Christmas by Tim Burton, the 1993 movie. It's a Christmas movie.
I almost put it in my dislike, personally.
I love it. It's so good.
I don't know. I do like it. I do love to watch it. Which I think is why I didn't put it in my dislikes. I don't know. Something about it is... It screams more Halloween to me than it is Christmas.
It's literally called A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I know, but like...
He's trying to become
when I hear A
Claus.
Nightmare Before Christmas, I think of Nightmare on Elm Street, just Christmas Eve.
Well, I mean, I feel like this argument has been around since 1993 and will continue to be around.
And I'm not saying that it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I just see it as more of a Halloween movie.
Starting with our top 3, my number 3 spot is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the 1964 film with Billy Mae Richards as Rudolph. Anyways, I love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's going to sound so sad. When I was a kid, I used to relate with Rudolph.
I can tell. Wait, you still don't relate with
Also,
Rudolph?
the dentist.
Who
was definitely a but...
I want to be Hernandez. How are the voices? It's the voice that gets me every time.
Yeah, I love it though. The Abominable Snowman. I hate Santa in that one though. Santa's a d- in that one. Yeah. Santa.
What's his face? The guy with the snow dogs in the sled.
Oh, the fat guy.
Yeah. He is when he licks the pickaxe.
Yeah, I think that was actually my gay awakening. I think it was Frosty and that. I was like, oh
no.
Yeah. I love that movie though.
So coming in number 3 for me is The Polar Express from 2004 with Tom Hanks. So fun fact, Tom Hanks actually, I didn't realize, because I knew Tom Hanks played a couple characters in it, but I didn't realize he played 5 characters in it.
Oh, wow.
He played Santa, the train conductor.
I do know he played Santa.
He played the hobo, the Scrooge puppet, and he played the kid's father.
Wow. Coming to my number 2 spot is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the 2000 film with Jim Carrey. I love this movie so much.
I wanted to find the honorable mention.
I watched it so many times as a kid, and I still love it. I watch as an adult, and I watch it not even with Christmas time being around, holiday time being around.
So I had that as my number 3, and then I dropped it down to my number 10, and then I took it off my list as I started thinking about other movies.
It's so good. Yeah, I also, I don't like to say Jim Carrey's a good actor, but he really is a good actor.
He really is.
And
especially, The Mask is another one that he's really, really good at.
Bruce Almighty is another one, too.
He is very good.
He is. The Mask is really good. And I think my favorite is probably when him and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's just so good.
Yeah.
All I think about constantly is jury duty, blackmail, jury duty.
Yeah. Or the schedule part. The schedule.
Yes. Not today. 10 o'clock.
They're off into the bitch.
Yeah. He is a drag queen.
He's a drag thing. He's a drag everything.
Queer.
So coming in number 2 for me is a classic that will always hold dear to my heart. And it is Jingle All the Way from 1996 with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Howard Langston. That movie is a very good movie.
I thought you were going to say Jesus Christ Superstar.
No, it's given very like Jack Frost Superstar.
Yeah. It's a very good movie. I've only seen it once, and it's been forever since I've seen it.
And I just genuinely love Arnold Schwarzenegger in general.
Yeah.
Like, first off, that man can pick me up and toss me around all he wants.
I watched The Terminator as a kid, and I was like, who is this man? And I was like, he said, I'll be back. And I said, oh, I bet you will. Coming to my number 1 spot. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is one I know you haven't seen, I know my boyfriend hasn't seen, and I want to show y'all so bad because it was a childhood movie for me and absolutely made me fall in love with this icon. It is Unlikely Angel, the 1996 film with the one, the only, Dolly Parton.
I have not seen that movie.
It is so incredibly good.
Wait, how did you know that I haven't seen that movie?
You're not. No.
I'm homophobic towards Dolly.
Yes.
Very.
People who say they're like Dolly Parton stans, and I'm like, oh my god, Unlikely Angel, and they're like, what? And I'm like,
you are not a Dolly Parton.
I'm like, I will literally come into your through the tree.
Gone.
Anyways, it's a very, very good movie.
So coming at number 1 for me, which is a movie that has a lot of sentimental value to me, which I've been trying to get this to watch with me since Christmas last year, and it is called The Christmas Shoes, and it's from 2002, and it actually starred Rob Lowe.
I think I have seen that though.
The Christmas Shoes. It is a very sad.
It's the
movie.
one where he's like the shoemaker, and he has to. His like mom or someone is dying, and all they want. No, I don't know what I'm thinking.
No, it's about this kid. This kid's mom's dying.
I have seen it.
And he sees these pair of shoes that he knows his mom would love because his mom used to be a dancer, and he did everything he could to get the money to buy these shoes. And it's a very, very heartfelt movie. It's one that my mom and me and my 5 brothers watch every single year without fail. And you just imagine 7 of us sitting around one couch crying like a baby. But it really kind of, as a family person, brings family sentimental value to realize that, like, tomorrow someone could be here.
You could die.
So at any moment.
We could die right now.
Literally.
These lights?
Literally. Lights go down in Georgia. Dead.
Anyway, so that's going to bring our top 10 and some added on holiday movies. Our preferred holiday movies. Let us know in the comments below what you would like to see us do on our preferred choice. I mean, New Year's is coming around. There's not New Year's movies.
We can make choices about New Year's.
We can make our preferred choices for 2025.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a thing.
That'd be cute.
Let us know in the comments. Make sure to follow me on all of my socials at The Only Preferred for brand new looks, gigs, and all those things to come, including brand new videos. And Amber, where can they follow you?
Y'all can follow me at Amber_V_Valentine on all social platforms, and Amber V Valentine on Facebook for new gifts and gags and giggles and geeks.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for a brand new video on the channel every single Sunday. But until next time, stay preferred.
Stay full of love.
And always stay
slaying for
the holidays.
Ow!
It's my type of Christmas.
Just put your Christmas tree in there. Put some Christmas lights up. Toss the toaster in there.
You ain't never
light up real quick, girl.
You ain't never seen 3 Girls, 1 Tree?